Today, we are actually excited to share that now you can identify what posts will work well on your Facebook page. Hi, welcome to this week's episode where we go live on Antas Solutions. I'm Hanis.
And I'm Sarah Bakri. Thank you, Hanis. Terima kasih kepada semua yang join kami lagi sekali pada minggu ini, pada hari ini, untuk lagi satu sesi yang sangat bermanfaat untuk anda, penjual-penjual dan peniaga sekalian. So, Hanis, apa yang kita nak berkongsi pada hari ini?
Okay, thanks, Sarah. So today, we are actually excited to share that now you can identify what posts will work well on your Facebook page, and there's so many things that you can do with this kind of results. Sometimes we just simply post and then there's no reactions, and we wonder why. So this tool that Facebook actually rolled out, I can show you the dashboard so you know what it can do. It can actually tell you which posts are going to work better based on an audience that they will share this post to, and then they will only share the one that does better onto the Facebook page. So let me do the sharing now.
Yes, jadi kepada anda yang ada create content, mungkin ada pelbagai gambar untuk anda punya marketing, tapi anda tak pasti gambar mana yang akan perform better, gambar mana yang orang suka, gambar mana yang akan capture perhatian orang. Ini adalah satu feature bernama split test di mana anda boleh menguji dua jenis buat perbandingan yang mana satu lebih berkesan, dan Facebook akan membantu optimize dengan menunjukkan post yang berjaya.
This is actually literally just like rolled out this week or last week latest, and so this is the creator studio that you can go into in your Facebook page. Facebook page, just to remind you, is different from your Facebook profile. So your Facebook page is usually run for businesses or organizations, and you have this studio where you can do a bunch of things. You can schedule posts and share stories, and then you can cross posts and things like that. So this is how you can actually test the posts that will work better on your feed, on your Facebook timeline. So what you do is you come here and automatically you go to your content library, and you will see this little button here called post testing on the left, right? And you see this one will open up. You can choose which page you want to test on, because some of you are admins of multiple pages. So these are all the pages that I run, and I've already picked Antas Solutions. So in the
MBM, di sini ialah di mana anda dapat membuat setting. Ini adalah untuk pemilik page owner, and bukan ke profile owner. So jika anda memiliki page dan ada beberapa page, so nama dia Creator Studio. I need such keep browsing through. Yes, it's called Creator Studio. Studio pencipta dalam bahasa Melayu. Saya punya Facebook pun dalam bahasa Melayu. So dia dipanggil Studio Pencipta. Jadi dekat atas tu, anda pastikan anda memilih page yang betul. Jadi mungkin anda ada pelbagai page, anda admin pelbagai halaman, pastikan anda memilih halaman yang betul di atas itu.
Betul. And then you just have to press kat sini, the content library kat sini. You tekan post testing. In Malay is different ke?
In Malay, I can't remember what's it called. But it's different lah. It's different.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, but this is how it should look like lah. So you start testing sekarang here.
Same place, yeah.
Yes, same place. And you will see, you can choose which page to test. So I chose Antas Solutions, because of course we are pushing that for now. And later on, the next step you'll see is this page. This is where you choose what content you want to test. So you can either test your video post or your image, link, or text post. So video posts can only be compared versus videos, but image, link, and text can actually be compared against each other. So this is where you choose which type of content you want to test. All right. And then here, I've actually uploaded two images to test against each other. It's actually the thumbnail for the live sessions that we carry out on Fridays. So I wanted to see which one would actually work better with our audience. The audience is basically those who regularly come to our Facebook page. Okay, so I put here this brighter one, which was just created yesterday, and this was created last month. All right, so I've already put in the text here. Which you can see kat sini. I actually skipped the thing. Yeah, you need to put a text here so that you can find it easily. And once it's uploaded, this is default, so you don't have to do anything. And then you can actually schedule the test so that sometimes that your audience will come to Facebook at a certain time, perhaps lunchtime, or perhaps tea time, or after dinner. They won't just want to browse their Facebook pages, so you can actually schedule your test to be relevant to the audience that should be there when you're testing the post.
Yes, and also another point is apabila anda membuat run this test, anda tak perlu test dia lama-lama macam sebulan sebab ini hanyalah satu test. Jadi mungkin anda test this feature, this split testing, either mungkin satu hari kat sini kita boleh schedule kan, kita boleh tengok bila kita punya audience paling beramai menonton. Anda boleh pilih satu hari itu sahaja ataupun beberapa hari, mungkin seminggu dah cukup sebab you tak nak run lama-lama, tak perlu sebab tujuannya, remember, sebab kita nak tengok yang mana akan lebih berkesan.
Yes, and what you can do is actually you can have up to 4 posts to compare to each other. So right now I'm just doing 2 posts, but if I want to add more, I can just press this duplicate to add to be a similar one, or I can create a new content. Okay, so the next page I will be seeing is this. What do I want to test the page for, the post for? Okay, so I wanted to check how the audience will react to it. So I actually clicked on this option, reactions. You can also test it against comments, number of shares, people reached, and link clicks. Okay, so I've put my test name kat sini, which is called streaming cover.
So this key merit ni sama dengan you punya KPI lah. You nak measure berdasarkan apa? Ini you punya goal, apa yang you nak you punya post tu dapat. Inilah KPI. Sebab macam ni you nak tahu apa berjaya kan. So this is
Yes.
the metric lah di mana anda memilih.
Betul. And so what Sarah said in Malay tadi, you can actually choose the time allowed for you to do the test. So actually it's 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 3 hours, and 24 hours. So it's 1 day. What I've chosen is 30 minutes to test. Which one does better? And you see, this is the confirmation of what you want to test. So they have confirmed that I want to test my image. And this is my key metric. And this is the duration of the test. So again, I can actually schedule it, or I can publish the test immediately. So I did this test last night. So I did it immediately because it was just around dinner time. Okay. So once I've done that, you can see the summary of it, and you know that it's already created, and I just have to press done. And the next thing I see is that it's live. The test is ongoing for 30 minutes kat sini. Okay. Then you can do whatever you want to do, brush your teeth, talk to your kids, tell your bedtime stories, whatever you want to do on your whatever regular day you do it, while the test runs on its own. Okay.
Yes, and pada waktu ni, bila test tu tengah run, you jangan pula pergi nak ubah-ubah apa-apa point sebab kalau kita ubah variable, then kita pun dapat result yang berbeza. Jadi, once you dah put up, you biarkan selama tempoh mana tu. You jangan nak pergi edit-edit atau tukar.
Yes, there are some itchy people, right? They cannot wait for the results, so they try to post multiple things on their own timeline while the tests are also running, so it can kind of screw up your results. So try not to be itchy, okay? So these are the bigger visuals of what we tested. Sarah, what do you think? Which one do you think will win? This one A or this one B?
So in my personal opinion, saya rasa B akan menang. I think the B one, it looks more contrast, and with the theme of on air, the whole on air neon lights looks more on point. The first one looks more clean, the A, cantik juga, but it looks a bit flat.
Yeah. So,
but that's my opinion.
That's your
and
opinion.
Yes, and that's my opinion. And ingat, bila kita sebagai peniaga kan, kita jangan shock sendiri. Kita rasa, oh yang ni cantik. Tapi penting ke apa yang kita rasa? Yalah penting. Tapi lagi penting, apa yang audience kita nak. Jadi split
But
tester ni sangat berguna. Test it out. Sebab ni lah kita shot sendiri. I suka dua. I selalu post content. Rupa-rupanya your audience tak suka. Kenapa you asyik guna gambar gelap tu? Dia tak minat gambar gelap. Dia tak nampak. Mungkin dia dah tua sikit mata rabun ke. Ha. I cakap betul. Right. Hanis, this is the purpose of it.
are completely correct. So let's see the results. And it's completed after 30 minutes last night. And I'm going to check what the result is. Da, 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 da. So the winning one, Sarah, was the one that you said was a bit flatter. I think it could be
See?
because it could be because it says winning here. So I am feeling maybe it's because it's brighter.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of tells you that the time of the event is like it stands out immediately, possibly, and it tells you what we're talking about. Like usually, when we post our announcements prior to the actual event, I don't actually update the thumbnail to have the topic within the cover. So maybe that's why. I don't know. It could
Maybe
be that.
that's why. But you see, now we get insight and we get real data, real life confirmation of what actually works and what doesn't. So, you don't know everything.
Yes. Okay, and a bonus, right? I promised you guys for those who are new on Instagram like me, or I'm just like now starting to play around with reels and stories and what else is there now? IGTV, I suppose. IGTV has been there quite
It's
some
been
time.
around some time, yep.
Yeah, so I've been on Instagram for a few years now, but I'm just trying to be more active and I'm learning new things all the time. So Reels is something that Instagram has been pushing out along with Facebook, and in the US, Reels is also now available in the personal profile, and you'll be able to see you can actually, if you're a creator on Instagram, right, you can push your Reels to your Facebook profile, and some of the creators can also get monetized. I guess it depends on how many followers you have. So jumping on the bandwagon so that I don't feel left out and old, I created this this Instagram reel this morning, and I'm teaching you how to add captions to it. Okay, so that sometimes you see those things that they go like on the title and then the thing at the side, the captions pop up. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna show you. Okay, let's play. So I've made this video, a blank video with me pointing in the air. And then I'm choosing this image to go into Reels. So you can choose post, stories, or Reels. I chose Reels. And this you preview. And then you see that the video is playing. And this is where you add the captions to it. You press the letter AA, and this is where you add the words. You can, of course, choose whatever design you like. It can have a different background, different fonts. So I'm talking about how to drive repeat sales for your online store.
So for this reel that you're doing, you didn't set any music to it yet. So for now, you're
Not
just
yet.
putting in the caption.
Yes, I realized that the music is really annoying when you're trying to figure out where to put the captions and at what minute.
Because it goes on loop, right?
Yes. And it not only drives me crazy, it drives everybody around me crazy too. So I'm creating four different captions. One is the title, actually five different captions. One is the title at the top, and then the three at the side, the actions that you can take, and then at the bottom is the call to action. Okay.
I actually do this the same way also. I put music at the last step. Because at the moment I don't want to think about syncing the text to the music. Maybe that's next level. Maybe I'll try it one day, but for now I'm doing the same way also.
Yeah, I don't care if it's mismatched at the moment, as long as the message gets across.
Yeah. And also one tip: pick a music that is currently in. So the latest music that everyone is using, for example, now it's Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber's Stay. That's the most popular song. So you use that one because people would be clicking on the song and checking out reels that are using that same song.
I used that song about 2 weeks ago, but that didn't work too well because I didn't really have a video of me. Yeah, I actually used it on TikTok.
Okay.
And I used that trending effect thing. There was this there was this cartoon thing with my face on it, and I had to move
Yeah.
when I blinked, it actually turned around. When I blinked
Yeah.
again, it turned around.
Yep.
So yeah, that one didn't do too well. Maybe I don't look so good as a cartoon character.
You mean people prefer to see you in your natural form, human form?
Maybe, yeah. So, okay, coming back to this, right? You can actually see I've already put in the different captions, and now I'm trying to position the captions to where my fingers are. So I've dragged it along, right? And this will take a bit of time because sometimes the it just doesn't match very well. And once I've done that, at this bottom part is where it's basically layers of the captions. So I will need to click on the respective caption to put the duration of the time. So this is where I can drag it according to the caption. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to still figure out where to put it. So I'm putting the last one. Sorry, I'm putting the first one in. Don't invest at the top here. Okay, you can see. So I'm trying to see where the timing is just nice for it to appear. And then I drag this accordingly. If you can see this part, trying to match it to where it appears or when it's supposed to appear. As you can see, it does take a bit of time. So I'm sure those who are professionals, they can do it much, much faster.
Yeah, so when you start doing this, it would take some time because you're learning something new. But after 10 reels, then it gets faster. Lah.
Yes.
Another way, yeah, this is how to use reels. Yeah. Because sometimes you could also edit before,
Publishing
but this is
anything.
in-app, yeah. This is in-app
Yeah.
editing, yeah.
Yeah. I've not done this is in-app editing, but there are ways also to stitch videos together and all that. And I've not done that yet. So maybe the next round if I've mastered it enough.
I've recorded a few different TikTok templates, as in like
Uh-huh.
templates to insert pictures and such, but I haven't
Mm-hmm.
explored yet how to insert the pictures inside my video. So yeah, maybe I should record my process when I do that.
Yeah, you should. So I'm now working on the last caption. As you can see, once when I work on the last one, it's highlighted. You see, it's white at the background, so you
Yep.
know you're working on that layer. So I think I'm kind of happy with this. So I'm
Stop.
testing it again. It's a bit out still. So I'm still adjusting the time here.
That's how you use different colors.
Yeah. Some of these Instagram experts, right? They always look so good no matter what. It's like you just I think it's really important that you look really good on your Instagram videos.
You mean look good no matter what action they do? Or you
Yeah.
mean whatever filter
I,
they use?
I don't know what they're using, but they always look so good. So yeah,
What
this is
they're using?
actually
Black magic.
so this is where I'm inserting the music because now I'm really happy with the where the captions are appearing, and I can actually control the audio, but because I'm not speaking, so I don't have to control the original sound versus the song that I chose to play. See, now it comes out quite perfectly, and then just checking it one more time to see if it's okay. And yeah, so I'm happy with the results, I think, for now. And what you need to do is just add your description here with the lesson because captions are just short titles. And
Yes.
and that's and
Put
that's it. You
hashtags.
just publish correctly the right hashtags. So now in Instagram, last time we used to have to type in like 15, 20 hashtags
Yeah.
for your post to be seen, they've just rolled out something new again, which is now 3 to 5 hashtags. So I've not, I've always been quite lazy to type like 20 captions. So now it's ideal for me. I hope it actually helps to bring more traffic to my IG account. So if you're following me on IG, if you want to follow me on IG, I'm there as just Hanis, JUSTHANNIZ. And you can leave your comments about what you think about the reels. I've also published it in the the grid, the post, the normal post, so that people who don't the reels actually is published to people who are not following me, and the post is seen by those who will follow me. The thing is, when you are publishing your reels to your posts, the it's squared off, because the grids are square. So sometimes your captions get cut off. That's the
Yes, that's
difference.
the thing. Yeah, you arrange
Yeah,
it so you could
yeah.
fit into that square-ish
Square.
shape.
Yeah, correct. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share this week. Anything you want to add, Sarah?
Yes, your Instagram account is just Hanis with a underscore.
Huh. Good question, huh? Let me just double check before I give you the wrong one. Hold on. Comments. Um, just give me a second. It's just underscore Hanis. You're right.
Just underscore. All right.
Yeah.
Just putting that in the comments. And seperti biasa, kalau ada apa-apa soalan, please feel free to write it down in the comments.
Mm-hmm. Any
And
questions that you see? Um, any questions that come your way you wanted to talk
questions that you
about?
see, any questions that you see, and that question makes you think of us, ask us.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
because we are here
So,
to answer all your questions.
yes. Dan jika anda telah menggunakan split testing ini, sila berkongsi dengan kami. Adakah anda juga macam saya discover rupanya pendapat saya tak betul. Orang lagi suka design yang lagi satu. Apakah pengalaman anda dan bagaimana anda menggunakan split testing ini untuk memajukan bisnes anda?
Yes, so thank you again for those who are joining us today. As usual, we have it every Wednesday and Friday at 12:30 p.m. Live on Facebook, Antas Solutions. The replays will be available on YouTube. So do follow us on both pages and YouTube. And thanks again for joining us. Have a super weekend.
Yeah, so Sui Chin Lee just asked, is this session recorded and will it be posted? Yes, this session will be posted as a post. You could rewatch this as many times as you like. You can watch Hani's short tutorial on making the reels, and this will be also posted on our YouTube.
Yes, and if you can, do show us your reel so that we can check it out and leave comments on your Instagram too. Great. All right, so definitely we're gonna sign out right now. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye. See you again next week.
Bye.